Professor Csizmadia, thank you for taking some time to speak with us today. I understand that you're extremely busy as a guest professor from the Canadian University of Toronto, and that these days that you are now focusing a lot of your energy and efforts at the University of Szeged in Hungary. Apparently your colleagues say that you're famous for working 10 hours a day non-stop, which is quite impressive for a man of your age. May I ask how old, or rather, how young you are?
Well, actually, I am not 100 years old yet, but I'm proceeding in that direction.
I understand that your health and longevity is due to your intake of vitamins and antioxidants?
Of course.
Well, how long have you been taking them for?
Oh, well, if I think back, way back in the 1950s, I was taking vitamin C. In those days, it's relatively low dosage, about 100 milligrams a day. Today, I take at least 1,000 milligrams when I'm healthy, and during illness, I take 2,000 or 3,000 milligrams. Then later on in the 1990s, I increased my vitamin intake for all vitamins, all water-soluble vitamins that help to keep the balance of the body.
And why do you think that these dietary supplements in higher doses are protecting you or helping you?
Well, actually, the human body is calibrated for 120 years, but usually we don't reach that age. Usually because our body is damaged by oxidative stress.
Could you please elaborate on this oxidative stress a bit further?
Well, we inhale oxygen as an oxidizing agent, and this oxygen normally reduced to water, which is very healthy and bio-friendly, but about 5% of the oxygen molecules are escaping from this reduction process, and they are converted to reactive oxygen species that frequently just abbreviated as ROS. And these reactive oxidative species are damaging our biomolecules, such as the proteins of muscles, for example.
And so how do we protect ourselves against oxidative stress?
Well, we have to keep a balance of the human body. So as far as antioxidants, we are taking vitamin C and vitamin E, and also some selenium as an antioxidant. Also, we are taking Q10 and perhaps some other ingredients. As far as the metals are concerned, the calcium is necessary for the bones and magnesium for the muscles, including the heart motions, and therefore it's very important. In addition to this, we also need zinc and iron, and of course selenium, as I mentioned before.
And I also hear often about omega-3 fatty acids. Are those important as well?
Yes, it is also important for maintaining our health and for brain function.
And what about, we always hear about vitamin B and its derivatives, or other things such as folic acid.
Yes, vitamin B's are the catalyst for the biochemical oxidation reactions, and therefore they are very important. Nowadays we take them in rather high doses, such as 50 milligrams a day, because the human body will utilize only so much that is needed and the rest is excreted, so there is no danger of overtaking or taking overdosage.
Well, thank you very much, Professor Csizmadia, of all your views and opinions on the importance of vitamins and antioxidants.